let's say we're going to draw a $100 bill.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun and super cool. We hope you're going to follow along. You need your drawing supplies. We're going to use markers, but you can use whatever you have at home. You also need your
Paper and something to color with.
Yeah, you ready to start?
Yes.
Let's first draw a rectangle shape in the middle of our paper. I'm going to draw it really wide, close to the edge, and we're going to draw a line straight down over here on the left, maybe about that tall, maybe a little taller. There we go. Yes. I like how close you made it. And then you can also make it a little bit taller so that it's not too skinny. And we can also make it taller if when we come across. I'm going to turn my paper like this, and you could use a ruler to draw a really straight line if you wanted to. I'm going to draw it like that. I think it's easier sometimes to pull the line towards you. Maybe you want to start this way and pull the line from here down, because then
I don't have to like aim it right at the right spot.
Yeah, try to guess where you're going. There you go, and then stop. Nice. And we're going to turn it back like this, and then we're going to draw a line that comes up, or we could come down. I'm going to draw it down. It's a little easier to pull the line, I think, than to push it. Nice. Now we're ready to connect the top. I'm going to turn my paper again sideways and then draw the line straight towards me. Oh, I like that you made it a little shorter and left that's awesome. I think that's really cool that you did that, because now it's a good proportion, which means the height and the width kind of match so that it looks more like a dollar.
Yeah.
If we made it taller, it might not look like a dollar. If we made it skinnier or shorter, it would be really long and skinny.
Yeah.
This is a really good size. Now let's draw the border. We're going to draw another rectangle shape around, but we're going to draw smaller inside. So we're going to just trace around, and you can turn your paper again like this to trace around and come this way, and then connect the top. And if we go too fast, what can our art friends do?
Pause the video.
Yeah, if you need extra time. Good job. Now let's draw an oval in the middle of our $100. We're going to leave a little space at the top, and then we're going to draw an oval that comes around. And then we're going to leave that same space down at the bottom. And then we're going to come back up. Oh, my little oval is kind of wobbly. That's okay. I wasn't really focused. I got distracted. I'm going to go back over it and see if I can kind of smooth out the oval shape. And that's okay, right? Because what are we doing?
Practicing.
Practicing, yeah. That's the best part about art, is we're practicing and we're just having fun. So I'm making these lines really thick because I just wanted to smooth it out. Now let's draw this little ribbon down at the bottom. We're going to draw a curve that comes up, curve around the bottom, and then we're going to connect back to the other side. Then we're going to cross over here, and then we're going to curve out. So we come down and out, and we'll do the same thing over here, down and out. Then we're going to curve back up and connect on both sides. And then this little corner we're going to connect to inside. Now we could write Franklin in there, or let's leave it off to keep the lesson a little easier. Let's draw Benjamin Franklin next. We're going to draw his head. We're going to draw an upside down U right here in the top of our oval shape. Then on this side we're going to draw it down further, and then right here we're going to curve in for his chin. Then we're going to curve up for his jaw on the left side. And let's draw his hair. Right here, we're going to draw a little wavy line coming out. Then we'll draw his ear coming in and neck coming down. It's working. Then let's draw the other side of his neck coming down too. And let's connect the two necklines together. And we can draw another neckline right below that one for the collar. And then let's draw his shoulder. We're going to draw a diagonal line to the left and also a diagonal line to the right. Then we can also finish his hair. We're going to start up here. We're going to draw a curve, comes around, and then we're going to add some bumps that come down and connect to the outside of the oval. Then let's draw the right side of his hair. We can draw a wiggly line coming down to his shoulder. Now let's draw his eyes. We're going to draw 2 circles. And we can color them in. And we can also draw little eyelids on top. We're going to draw little curves coming out. Let's draw his nose next. We're going to draw a curve that comes down and then in. And we could draw his mouth. We'll give him a little smile. Oh, and let's also give him an eyebrow right here and over here. We did it! We drew Benjamin Franklin. It looks awesome. Okay, now let's draw the rest of the details on the $100 bill. Let's draw the numbers, 100, in each of the corners. So over here, we're going to draw 2 lines straight down. We're going to draw 2 lines like this. Then we're going to connect the bottom. And then right here, we're going to connect the top. But over here on the left side, we'll draw the little line coming out further. Okay, now let's draw 2 circles. And we're going to draw, well, ovals. Look how they're squished. We're going to draw 1. They look like somebody sat on them. They're squished on the top. Then we're going to draw another circle, but look at this. We're going to draw in the middle. Almost looks like we're making eyes.
There you go.
Let's repeat that same step over here for another 100, but this time I'm going to start by withdrawing the O's or the zeros first in the corner so that I know how close I'm to the corner. So we're going to draw 2 zeros, and then we can draw the 2 lines for the 1 over here. Let's draw the long line on the bottom, short line on the top, and extend it out to the side. And then let's draw the smaller circles inside of each of the zeros. Next, let's add a little curve in each of the corners, in the left and also on the right. Let's also add them down here in the bottom corners too. Then we're going to repeat that same curve, but watch, we're going to draw a curve here. And then when we come up to the 100, we're going to draw a straight line across and connect to the oval. Then we're going to imagine that straight line going behind the oval, coming out over here. And then right at the end, we're going to draw another curve that comes down also. Now let's draw another 100 right here, but we're going to draw it bigger. So we're going to draw 2 lines that are taller. And then we'll draw the line at the bottom, line at the top, and then extend out to the left. Then let's draw the 2 zeros that are big. And then let's draw the smaller ovals inside. And then we're going to draw this same line that we drew on the top, except we're going to draw it right through the middle of the 100. So we can draw on the inside of the O's, or the zeros too, and then connect it to the center oval. Oh, you're doing a great job. Then we're going to imagine that going through and coming out the other side, across, and then right at the end, curve up. Now let's add also another 100 over here. So we're going to draw 2 lines. Oh, we could have started on the outside if we wanted to. We could draw the zeros first and then the 2 lines next to it. And we're just repeating the same step. So I'm going a little faster. Draw the 1 and the inside O's of the zeros. Now let's draw a circle right here. And then we're going to draw another circle inside of it. Then we're going to draw a dot at the top. This looks like the eagle. It's the seal, the Federal Reserve seal. And then we're going to draw a wing that comes out to the side and another wing out to the other side. And it's kind of tricky because it's so small. Then we're going to draw a line underneath and also draw lines coming straight down from that. It's so small. I love that our two drawings don't look exactly the same. That's okay, right?
Yeah.
They're both turning out awesome. The most important thing is
To have fun.
and to
Practice.
practice. Remember to practice. I love practicing, especially when we don't get it exactly how we want it. That's okay.
Yeah.
Because we just keep going and it always turns out really cool. Next, we're going to write the United States of America over here on the right side. So let's write T-H-E for the. Then we're going to start way over here on the left, and we want to also write this really small so that we have room. We're going to write United, so U-N-I-T-E-D. There's United. And then we're going to write States, S-T-A-T-E-S. Now on the next line, we're going to write of America. So this one we want to write really small underneath. We're going to write of, O-F, and America is A-M-E-R-I-C-A. Yes, you got it. Now let's draw a really tall 100. We're going to draw one line down, and then we're going to draw two ovals that are super tall right underneath the United States of America. And then we can draw on the one, let's draw a diagonal line and a short line at the bottom. Now there's a lot more details and more numbers, but I think we should leave it just like this. What do we still need to do to our drawings?
Color it.
Yeah, we're not completely done. This part will fast forward, but at the end you can pause the video to match our same coloring. You ready to fast forward?
Yeah. Give it 5, Dad. You did a great job in your drawing.
Thank you. You did a great job too, Austin. I love how it turned out all colored in. Now you guys can pause the video to match our same coloring. We just used 3 greens. And if you have the same Bianyo marker set, we used a darker green, that's G825, and then the medium green is
G915.
yeah. And then also the lighter green is
G902.
yes. We used the light green for most of the $100, and then the medium green we used for inside of the oval, and then the dark green we used for the border and also Ben Franklin's hair.
Yeah.
I also used the darker greens to add more numbers and also some wiggly lines to look like signatures, but you can leave that off to keep the lesson a little easier. I also added 100 right here, another 100 down in the corner.
We hope you had a lot of fun drawing $100 bill.
We do. We hope you had a lot of fun, and we'll see you later, our friends. Goodbye.